Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 6. Last episode, I think what we did was slap our builder quarry into the mining dimension, right? So that's pretty good. Now, I'll go on to that point in a second because there's something that I realized I did wrong. Um, yeah. That video hasn't gone up yet as of recording this video. It's currently still processing on YouTube. So if you had any helpful advice in that comment section, sadly, I will still be ignoring it. Not ignoring it. Well, it doesn't exist for me yet, right? Does that make sense? Hopefully it makes sense. Anyway, I started recording. I was honestly just going to let the quarry mine for a bit off camera. But the tree people wrote some stuff again. They said, we see, we watch, we saw, we know, and then we are coming soon. So yeah, I figured maybe I should start recording in case we have some tree people business. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Now, the builder quarry is kind of funny. So you know how it was mining all strange? I came over here and I realized, okay, something's wrong. It's still doing it like this. And then I had an epiphany. I had a thought that perhaps we had this on hollow mode, and we did. So I clicked this button here, and it changed from hollow to solid. So now it's actually mining all the right blocks. I also put the voids back on for these because our storage is filled up with dirt and cobble, which we're actually going to have to fix as well in a little bit. The power as well, this was bugged a bit, so I just put an energy cell in here. I just made, it was extremely easy to make. I made this guy, just an energy cell basic. We set up the autocrafting for this stuff last episode, so it was actually very simple to make. So I just slapped that in there, and now this guy is actually full. I don't think he's on at the moment, but if we head over here, we now have it mining properly. As you can see, like, it's mining the insides, which means a few things. One is we can see all the sides here, so like we can find certain ores that we want, right? And we can find this stuff, all the modium. So essentially, oh, well, maybe we should stand down to mine because when we're flying, it mines very slowly. Essentially, this episode, I want to have this guy run for a little bit longer to obviously clear up all this other stuff. I'll go through and mine all the modium that it leaves behind, and we'll see where we're at, because obviously what we want to do is go back into the other and kill a dragon, right? But we can't do it without all the modium armor and stuff like that. So I'm going to head home. I'll turn it back on. Oh, wait, another thing was this guy was clogged up again. And so I put another 4K in and it started working. So yeah, we've got to do a few storage solutions and stuff, but we're doing pretty good. We are actually doing pretty good now. So this should be back in business. Yep, it's filling up. It's going right into the system. Yeah. So this guy as well, while we're on the topic of our storage, as you can see in the top left, it has 2,048 dirt. That's as much as it can hold with the current upgrade it has. And honestly, I think that's a good amount of dirt. We could definitely do another upgrade in here. But as you see, we have more than 2k dirt. So we can either do another upgrade, which we might do purely because we might need more dirt in the future for whatever reason. I don't know what it's called. What is this upgrade? Storage upgrade. There we go. Storage upgrade. We might be able to do just like, yeah, like an 8 times value. That seems pretty good. We probably even do something a lot better. What's this? Creative storage upgrade. Near infinite storage. Ender pearls, all the modium, unobtainium. Almost doable. Oh, and you have... Okay. You know what? I like this. That's what you need the jumbo furnace for. So what else does the jumbo furnace... See, the issue is it smelts... Oh my... Whoa. You can smelt compressed cobble into compressed stone. That is insane. And look at how much experience it gives you. Oh, wow. But okay, so the jumbo furnace, last episode, I think it was last episode, but one of the previous episodes, we tried that out, and it seemed useless. Like, we even did the extra upgrade that, well, to be fair, the upgrade seemed useless, that did simultaneous crafting. But the fact that you can do stuff like this, like multi-ingredient crafting, is actually really cool. Red alloy ingots. Okay, so there's a bunch of compressed stuff. See, the problem is I could go through this, but it has all the normal smelting recipes too, like just iron ore. Like, no one really cares about that, do they? Interesting though. I was not aware of the other recipes it had. Okay, I might look through this in my spare time then, because that's pretty cool. For now though, I think we can probably just make this, to be honest. I'll get a stack of sticks. Let's make this guy. So this does increase storage by 16 times the base value. Sure, why not? That should keep us with a lot of dirt. So now, I don't know how to see how much it holds. I mean, I guess it's 16 times the base value, or is it 20 times the base value? Like, do these add up? I'm not too sure. And I also don't know how to get this stuff out of our system without using an exporter. So we're probably going to want one of these, right? Let's also see. We don't have any redstone. Now, I did see redstone in the mining dimension, so it does exist. It's just going to be a little bit of a pain to wait for it to, gather. Ooh, you know what I've just realized as well? I was sort of thinking, why isn't this 4K storage being crafted? And do you see what I see now? It's trying to keep a 4000 out of 4000 4K storage. We don't want that. We want an empty 4K storage because that's, you know what? It makes sense. I'm glad we saw that. Let's get a 4K, an empty 4K, and keep this crafted. Oh, we need some redstone. Ooh, okay. Hopefully we get some redstone. Yeah, okay. We just got redstone right then. Okay, so now what are we missing? Just glass? No way we're missing glass. We have 900. I guess I have to fix that recipe? Maybe? That's confusing. Oh, yeah, it does say use exact mode. Wait, no, that should be fine. The storage housing, use exact mode, and this needs glass. So yeah, we've got to fix this. Oh, look at that. Now it actually says... Oh, you know what that means? This is actually showing when it's on Discord, when a message comes through from Discord. But what's weird is that the tree people don't have that. So I don't know how the tree people were talking to us still. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Anyway, let's see. Where are we up? I want to fix this pattern. So we want to... Yeah, we want to just leave it like that. So now it's not in exact mode? No, it still says exact mode. Oh, there we go. It just updated then. So it's no longer in exact mode. So we can chuck this guy back in. We also want to upgrade this gold crafter when we get the chance. Gold crafter. We want to upgrade this guy into the diamond crafter, which needs a lot of diamonds. But I think we're doing alright on diamonds. Yeah, we've got 28. So we're almost there, I guess. Because we don't want to keep making these. Okay, what was I trying to do? I've completely forgotten. What was I doing? What? Oh, yes, the 4K storage. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Alright, craft one of these. Click start. Shouldn't take too long, in theory. In fact, it shouldn't take too long because last episode as well, we set up this guy, the netherite furnace, which smelts insanely fast, and it does all of our autocraft smelting separate from the quarry stuff. Like, separate to all this processing, which is awesome. Also, we have another cow problem, so I'll clean these guys up. Alrighty, here we go. What I want to do now is get this 4K storage, which should be an empty one. Yep, 0 out of 4000, and place him in there. So now this one is a 0 out of 4000, and if we give it a little bit of time, we should see a 4K storage show up here. With that being said, though, we might want to upgrade to the 16K, right? Is that what comes after the 4K storage? Yeah, we might want to do this. What do I want to do this episode? Should we do that? Okay, you know, it won't take us too long. Let's add this recipe. Oh, have a look at this. Do we already have the 16K storage part in our system? It looks like we do. Huh. Okay, so can I add this recipe then? Yeah, look, it's already in there. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's replace the 4K that we just put in. We can take the 4K out because, I mean, we don't really need it. 1 times pattern? Pattern storage disk, 16K storage disk? I'm very confused. I think that's what we want, right? Yeah, I think so. Where's the 16K? Look at this. What? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so we do have it. Interesting. Sure. This we could probably remove as well. In fact, why isn't this crafting? It definitely should be now. I don't know. I have no idea why this doesn't want to keep one in its system. Okay, anyway, let's do the 16K. Alrighty, so I took another one of the 4K out of the system. So if you have a look, we currently should have we have two 4Ks. So I'm going to craft one of these 16Ks, which will just need an extra 4K. So let's craft this. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. 1K storage, it should... I don't know. I don't know what the plan is here. Did I order a 16K storage disk or a storage part as well? I'm not too sure, I don't remember. I guess I'll give this some time and I'll come back. Okay, while I was in between, waiting for it to craft, I realized our thing's completely full, our storage. We always leave this to the last second, don't we? Okay, I'll put this 1K storage disk in just to hopefully give it enough juice to finish making the 16K. I also don't know if it still is making the 16K, or if when it can't do it, it stops making it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's still doing it behind the scenes. Also, this is completely full, which is not good. This seems awfully slow. Let's see, can we somehow... Like, what else is there? Are we good? I don't... Ooh, and have a look at this. The furnace is out of mini coal because we forgot to, keep that supplied from last episode as well. Okay, lots of small issues. Hopefully, we have it covered now. Alright, have a look at this. The 16K storage part was made. Let's order one of these guys, which should just use, the part. There we go. Let's craft that. It's done, 16K. Okay, let's replace this guy with the 16K, so we now have a lot of storage. Then let's grab out a few of these and shove them in here to be emptied. 1K, 1K. We want to tear these 1Ks apart for their components and the storage housing, and we should be pretty good. These empty pretty fast with the stack upgrade. I imagine a speed upgrade would probably do better as well. Also, this guy, no idea what's going on, but he's borderline useless. The stack upgrade does nothing, so we're not going to bother leaving that in there. We'll leave that as it is. Okay, you know what? I think we need to... there's a few things we need to do. One is we need more processor bindings, right? But the problem is we don't have string automated yet. What's going on here? Why are these still there? 8 processor binding. Yeah, not exact as well, so that should work. Okay, let's put this in... What I want is I want 3 speed upgrades. 1, 2, 3. And I want to put these into the emptying thing. Into this guy, right? To speed this stuff up. Boom. Boom. But we don't have automated Flux or anything like that. Maybe... What if I automate turning hemp fiber into string? I feel like it's not worth it. It's such a... Until we automate the farming of industrial hemp, I don't think there's a point in automating the hemp turned into string, right? Speed upgrades. Here we go. Let's see if we can get the 3 now. This whole time, by the way... Oh, wait, no. We turned it off, didn't we? We turned off the, this guy. Yeah, we'll empty a few of these 4Ks, get a couple more 16Ks, and then turn the quarry back on, I think. Alright, here we go. Let's put the speed upgrades in and see if there's a big difference. I'm not sure. Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. Alright, check out this. So, we currently have 2 4Ks in here, and 3 1Ks, and 3 1Ks make a 4K. So, we should be able to make a 16K really easily. Although, it still looks like it's asking for quite a bit. Actually, no, these are all saying... Yeah, it's just crafting the processes. Okay, that should be fine then. You know what we're also going to do is get the fuel for the, what do we call it? The little furnace. I can't even think of what the word is. The netherite furnace. So we're going to get coal pieces on a pattern, put these into, any old crafter, and then request some of them to be maintained in our system. So here, let's get a stack, right? And let's ask for a stack to stay in here 24/7. In fact, wait, can I... I don't know how to remove, like, this. You know what I mean? Like, how to empty this slot. Because if I get rid of 64, it always stays on 1. If I put 0 and click set, it does nothing. So I don't know how to clear it. Do I shift click? Oh. Okay, you shift click. That's how you do it. So, if we keep 64 in there, this should keep 64 in here. Perfect. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, we should be pretty good now. All right, I'm going to grab the 16k, slap it in here, right? And then, yeah, we're pretty much done at emptying these. These should empty pretty quick. What we're going to do is turn our quarry back on. I'll wait until these all empty, right? And then I will probably meet you guys in that dimension to mine all the modium. All the modium, yeah. Hello everyone, we are back. The server did a little restart in between, and why isn't this guy emptying? Oh, is he not empty? Ah, well, the rest of them are empty, which is awesome, and ooh, look at how fast that does empty. I think when they have stacks of items in them, they empty a lot faster, because obviously the stack upgrade allows it to move one stack, whereas when there's like, I guess, individual types of items, it will move one, and then one, as opposed to a stack, and then a stack, right? But that is insanely fast. And the fact that we've essentially doubled or tripled our storage, and yet we've only got 2 drives in, is quite funny. I am a fan of that. So here we go. The last storage disk. Let's empty him. So now he's split in half as well. It looks like we can pretty much make 2 more 16k storages. And I don't know about you guys, but that sounds pretty good. So let's do that. Now, another thing I want to do is, obviously, at some point in this episode, I want to go back in and mine all the modium. I think next episode, perhaps, we'll try and craft with it. And either we'll go into the end, maybe try and kill the dragon or something to, I don't know, do that for the thrill of it. Actually, yeah, I wonder how much health that dragon has, because apparently the ice and fire dragons have a lot of health. So I guess that'll be a little warm-up. And then hopefully we can get unobtainium, which is even better equipment than vibranium. And then we might be able to take on a dragon. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's next episode. I wanted to do it like this episode or the episode before, but I think we're doing a lot of other stuff at the moment. What was that? Did they hop up and I just didn't have the sound on or something? I swear that's what happened. In case you're not sure, last episode we got trolled by the tree people. I say trolled, we got jump scared, and then a bit of trolling. Okay, 2 16k storage. How cool is that? So here is now what our storage looks like. Let's move everything up. We now have 64,000 storage. Actually, you know what? Ooh, you know what we're gonna do? Let's grab this, this, and no, we can't do it yet. Here, let's pause this. I reckon we can go for the next one up, the next storage. What I want to do is take out this guy. So these should both still be empty. Yes. Let's get one more 16k. Yeah, okay, so 16. Let's see how much this costs. What is this going to cost us? 31 redstone? Sure, why not? Let's craft that. That'll probably take a little while. While that's doing it, let's make some more patterns. So let's take out these patterns. And auto-craft I think it's a 64k that we're making, right? 64k, and it uses 16k? Exactly. And all of these bits are auto-craftable, so we add this. That works. Then we get the 64k storage disk. Add this recipe. Then we have that. And we can take out the 16k storage disk. Oh, actually, we were just auto-crafting it, weren't we? I probably shouldn't have done that. Actually, wait, no. The storage disk is fine. We just leave the part in. Yeah, okay. So now we put in the 64 storage disk, and in here we put in the rest of them, right? No, we don't put in the storage disk. Well, I've confused myself. I'm very confused at the moment. If I search 16k, okay, so it did make the disk. We want to pull these disks apart and get the components, place the components in, and then get a 64k, right? Craft one of these bad boys. And then, it should be a really quick craft, so... Actually, no, I think it has to smelt 2 things. Oh, there we go. 64k, we can place in here like so. And there we go. How cool is that? Yeah, alright. We can turn this guy back on. And I'd say that's a storage success for this episode. What do I want to do now? Let's go and check on the other dimension and see the progress that has been made by the quarry. So, hopefully we have... Oh, yes. A massive gap. Okay. Let's drop down. Now, there's a few weird bits here. I think this happens when the storage can't be emptied fast enough. When the ender chest can't be emptied fast enough. But honestly, it's not that big of an issue. I mean, obviously we don't want it like this 24/7, and we probably need a magnet. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. We can definitely fix this up. And I think if we reset it and it runs through again, it will mine these blocks up, right? So it's just a matter of, I don't know, them not being mined just yet. Obviously, we need redstone, so the fact that the redstone's been missed is a little bit disappointing, but it's fine. So I'm mainly looking for all the modium, right? This stuff. Ooh, it actually spawns pretty high up. I was not prepared for that. It looks like that. Yeah, there's more over there as well. Okay, so it spawns pretty high. Oh, did we pick that up? We have one. I'm pretty sure we're meant to have more than one. Is that it on the ground? It is. Okay. I'm going to mine up these ones, and I'll see how much we have. Okay, so we don't have too much. We have 6, which I think we could double, so we've essentially got 12. So I think that's enough for the legs, so we might actually have enough to at least get the ball rolling, right? And now another thing I noticed was this. This right here, the Stellar Arcanum, this is what we used to make our Paxel unbreakable. And if I can... if I can get in this gap, I can mine it. And we can make something else unbreakable with this. Oh, yep, it explodes. Awesome. How cool is that? So the fact that that spawns in this dimension is awesome as well. I could probably also go through these gaps and maybe find a bit more all the modium. But we don't need to yet, because I think we have enough to make the legs. So why don't we actually do that? Oh, here is another thing I've noticed about power. The quarry isn't working at the moment because this ender cell is empty again. It does not have the energy cell that I put into it. And I don't know why. So I put an energy cell in, and it's gone again after the restart. And I don't think it's meant to do that. Ender cell, blah, 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 blah. You can add capacity to a selected channel by shift-clicking an energy cell or battery to the ender cell GUI. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's meant to. So it might be a bug. What I might do as well is maybe we'll make a battery. Maybe batteries are cheaper, because I don't want to be wasting resources. We might have to flick to a Flux network as well. A basic battery, that uses a block of redstone. And large capacitors, ooh, it uses a lot. Yeah, I don't know. This part, the top part, the player transmitter, awesome. Big fan of this. In fact, let's pick it up and move it over here so that it's constantly connected to our network. That's fine. The ender cell, though, seems to be broken at the moment. Because, as you can see, I don't have my block, my energy cell. It didn't refund it or anything. And it's not on the other channel. So I guess I'll replace this with a flux point. Alright, let's make a flux point. It's not too much of an issue. It's a little bit annoying, but, I mean, I don't know. I am a fan of the power stuff, but the fact that unless I'm doing something wrong, which you guys can let me know, but I put the energy cell in, and then it's just gone. So, like, am I meant to take it out when I'm finished? Because that seems annoying and somewhat useless, but I don't think so. Here, we got a flux point. This will do the job that we wanted. We'll chuck the rest of this junk into our system. I'll get all the modium processing, and we'll go and hook up our flux point on the quarry. Okay, so this guy no longer works. I might leave him here, just for good luck. We'll place down our flux point, select our network. We have a lot of networks now. That's pretty cool. You can see everyone who's used flux networks. I like that. So here we go. Let's... yeah, we'll disable the limit, because we want it to be fully charged 24/7. We just don't want it on 24/7, which is what the redstone's for. Which means I will probably have to do the same for in the nether, because we don't have the button set up for the nether, which means if I turn this guy on, the nether's also getting charged, which... I don't know. You know what? I'll set up a button. You know what? We can't set up a button. We don't have the ender pearl, unless there's a different wireless redstone we can do. This stuff uses all of that. The redstone receivers. We could do this. A cyclic system. I think we just need ender pearls. Okay. You know what? I have a plan. Alright, so here's the plan. Let's grab all the modium, make the leggings, right? Beautiful. piglins become neutral is the perk that these give. Let's also get the vibranium that we have. Do this. Ta-da. This also adds magic resistance, immune to nausea, and protection from damage sources using wither. Which means, if we switch out these with our legs, so these other legs, I think we can actually, you know what? I think, oh, and we have a rat, apparently. Okay, he can vibe there. I think we can shove these old leggings from Silent Gear into a salvager and get a little bit of our stuff back. So we might get a bit of vibranium and a bit of all the modium, I think. We'll see what happens. Test it out. So this is a salvager, by the way, from Silent Gear. Here we go. What do we get? 7 vibranium and a little bit of white wool. I'll take it. Eventually as well, we should set up wireless access to our refined storage system. That would probably be the smart thing to do. There's a few little small things we've got to do. But for now, this is pretty good. I'm going to enchant these, and we're going to head into the other and go kill some endermen. Alright, I enchanted them. We got Gloom, Protection 7, I think. Rebounding, Nature's Mend, and Magnet. I assume Magnet will pick up items. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if that will get annoying, but until it does, that seems pretty cool. It's pretty helpful as well. Nature's Mend, I assume it's going to repair itself. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Let's set up another... Oh, actually, no. I think we need... For a teleport pad, do we need another ender pearl? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we can't do that yet. But after this visit, we should be able to make another teleport pad. So we don't have to pick it up and place it in the nether every time. Alright. The goal is literally just to get enderman, set up another teleport pad and a button, and then we'll end the episode. Alrighty, here we are. We are back in. I don't recall, did we use this jetpack in here before? I'm not sure if we have. Oh, we want to kill this guy. And he should drop the thing, and it should fly into our inventory if he did drop it. No, it... Okay, the magnet seems to work a little bit strange, but so far so good. What I'm mainly looking for are those things that annoyed us last time we were here. I want to see just how annoying they are now that we have these pants on. But I don't really know where they spawn. So maybe I'll just head towards where we've got to go. And if we run into them, we run into them, I guess. Oh, someone's got a waystone out here. You know what? Maybe, yeah, I'll activate it. Sure. I'm going to call this the other. Here, let's shift right click on this. I think with an empty hand we have to do it. And call this the other. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to pick it up. Hopefully it's no one's. I mean, I don't see a claim around here. So I think we're pretty good. But I'm going to go place this guy at the end teleporter. How smart's that? And then we can just teleport to and fro really easy. I think they're meant to spawn up here as well. I think the endermen spawn in any sort of warped biome. Oh, here we go. Look at it. It's shooting me. It's shooting me. It's giving me slowness and stuff, but it's not giving me the effects it was last time. Which means that I could just kill it quite easily. But they don't drop anything, so there's not really a point to it. I'm just kind of proving a point by doing this. We're no longer getting dizzy. Yep, down you go. No one even cares about you. Alright, I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, I am here. I believe we go in through this little gap here, if I can figure out how to. Let me in. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna place this guy. This guy's gonna be called Enderman Farm. Done. Right? Turn him on. Enderman Farm's linked up. Perfect. And now we can farm our Enderman. Yeah, if I attack with the sword, it doesn't really help. I guess, do these drop anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they drop string. Oh my, look at this. It is a strider on top of a strider. That is amazing. Alright, we've gotten 3 ender pearls, which isn't too bad. And the fact that we've set up this waystone means I don't think we even need to worry about getting more. I might kill like 1 more or something, but we should be able to craft what we need. Alrighty, I've gone home, we've got our ender pearls, let's get crafting. So, first things first, we need to make another button module. So let's make one of those. That does not use an ender pearl, so that's fine. But the redstone receiver does. We'll craft the block of redstone. We'll also have to craft 2 of these, 2 redstone, what are they? Comparators? Yep. And we should be almost good. We need one more machine base. So a little bit of stone and gold nuggets. Easy peasy. And that should be it. I think that's all we need. What we do now is we head into the Nether. So I'm going to have to go back. But then we shouldn't have to again. So a one-way trip this time. Let's head in. Alright, now what we want to do is switch this guy to be on to activate. We want to place our receiver. We can put it behind. And remember, for this guy, it's actually not... wow. I just had a complete brain, stoppage. The word I wanted to say wouldn't come out, and then I tried to stop saying it, but I kept talking. The placement of the block isn't dependent on where you stand. It's dependent on where you look. So I want to look into that side of the block, and now I'm going to place it, and as you see, the arrow places on that side of the block. Then I'll grab my button module, shift right-click on the screen, or on this module, I guess, on the receiver. And now in the top left, you can see it's on channel 12. And this guy, if I hold shift, is also on channel 12. So they're linked up. Perfect. And it's on to activate. So now we can go home. /home. Here we go. And what we can do is place this guy in here. Call him... what's the other one called? Mining dim. I want to call this Nether dim. And that should be good. Ooh, I think we want to, put it in the center? Yep, there we go. So we have mining dim and Nether dim. And we want this guy to be a toggle. So that makes it so it's like a button. Or like a lever, sorry, not like a button. So now we can turn the mining dimension on and off and the Nether dimension on and off, which means we can constantly have them all fully powered. So this is draining a lot because the Nether dimension was empty. The builder didn't have any power in it. So that number should go down to 4,000 after the Nether dimension fills up. So I think we just have to wait for it to fill up. Alright, so it's empty at the moment. It's not doing anything. What we can do is turn on the mining dimension only. Because I went and turned it off. And we should see it's now using... Oh, it's still using 8,000, it seems like. I don't know. We're getting interesting numbers here. I think we can have a look at the statistics here and see exactly what's going on. Yeah. We have this interesting little graph, I guess. Okay. Input 5,000. So I guess it's using sometimes 4,000, sometimes 5,000, sometimes 2,000. No idea. Not a clue. What we can actually do, though, is I think we can get other things from this mod at RF. We can get different, energy things. So we can see how much energy is in it. Energy screen module. What will it tell us? A module for a screen that allows you to display the energy status of a block. Let's make some of these. Let's make 2 of them. Energy. We want the energy screen module. What does the plus one do differently? Alright, here we go. Let's make 2 of these. I had to crush up an ink sac to get the black dye, but we're good now. Let's now head back into the Nether that I said I wasn't going to go back into, but it's fine. We've got it this time. I promise. You know what? I don't promise, because we'll probably mess this up and have to go back. But essentially, I think what we want to do is, if it lets us out of the Nether, which I think it just did. Let's make sure, yep, blocks are breaking. I want to shift right-click with this screen module. Energy module set to block builder. Let's go /home. Place this in our screen underneath the Nether miner. So place it underneath here. And we should now see, it says it's invalid. Now, it's possible that it's invalid because this guy isn't interdimensional. Block unreachable, yeah. So I thought that might be the case. Because I did notice, if we search energy, if we search here, the energy plus screen used ender pearls. So I thought that perhaps it needs ender pearls, which I think is the case. Let's switch this one out. Does it maintain the builder? No. See how this one has the monitoring builder at, and then the Minecraft Nether? This one doesn't have it, so I'll have to reassign it. And we need another ender pearl. I'm going to go get that. Alright, I got the ender pearl. I'm coming back home. Let's make another one of these things. Oh, where are we? Boom, boom, boom. You go in the middle. You go there. Energy plus screen. Hopefully this works. I probably should have double checked. Let's head back into the Nether. See? Lucky I didn't promise, because we did it wrong. Alright, here we go. Shift right click. It's now bound to the builder in the Nether. Let's go home now. Hopefully for the last time in the Nether, at least. We got to do the same for the mining dimension, though. So now let's place it. This should be good now. Yeah, there we go. We can see that it's charged. If we turn on the Nether dimension, do we see this number change? No? Interesting. Oh. Alright, well, I don't think that worked. I think it was meant to work, but I don't think it did. Let's make a... I'm going to need another ender pearl for the teleport pad. Ah, okay. Okay, I made a mess in that other dimension, so hopefully you guys don't have to see that. But I did get the ender pearl. Here we go. I tried to make it into a spawn, but then I ran out of cobble, and it's just a horrific mess. Okay, here we go. That guy, no idea... It doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it doesn't work interdimensionally, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to. Let's try this again. So, it's now bound to the builder. Let's head back home and have a look. Fingers crossed this worked, but honestly, I'm not sure it will. So let's move that up. This guy is attached. It still says block unreachable? Oh, but look, it's actually working. So why is the Nether dimension not? Do they both work? Builder at all the modium mining the Nether. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, interesting. Alright, well that's pretty cool. I'm glad that at least the mining dimension works, I guess. Let's turn this guy back on infinite so that he fills them all up. We should see this fill up big time now. Yeah, check out that. It works. How cool is that? No idea why the Nether dimension is persistent in not working. But that's fine. So we can keep the mining dimension on now. And we can see how that works. So we should see it... Well, it should maintain full, right? But as we can see, it does drop down a little bit. So, sorry, the vision's a bit weird. I'm pretty sure it's because of my shaders. It makes the weird rendering effect happen. Oh, maybe we don't have enough power. You know what? There's a chance that this guy's not on. No, this guy is on. Interesting. I guess we just still need to fix our power problems. But we should be closer to doing that now. Oh, yeah, 283 redstone. We're pretty much back in business. Okay. We have the pants. Next episode, I might try and track down the end. I'm sure someone's found it, but I won't be against setting up like some Eyes of Ender things. I think you can make a reusable one from Cyclic. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, solid Ender Eye. Reusable Ender Eye for finding strongholds. So we'll probably make this guy... Oh, he's a bit expensive, but we'll probably try and do it. And yeah, we'll try and take on the Ender Dragon. Hopefully that goes well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing. It helps out my channel quite a lot. I'll keep these guys off for now, so that we don't completely clog up our system. But yeah, if you have any advice, let me know in the comments. Hopefully the tree people, you know what, we might have to, after we take on the End Dragon and maybe try to get a dragon of our own from the other, we might have to take on the tree people. You know what? Maybe we can burn down the trees with a dragon. That sounds pretty cool. We'll see what happens. No promises. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.